Matthew 25. You have the story of the wise and the foolish virgins. How do you tell the difference between the wise and the foolish virgins? Why were the foolish virgins foolish? That's the question. They were waiting on the bridegroom. They were doing the same thing the wise virgins were doing, so that's not what made them foolish. The bridegroom was late in coming. Now, if you know anything about the story, you know the bridegroom is Jesus. When he comes, that's the end of times. And the bridegroom was late in coming. Do you realize that everybody thought it was the end times? Every generation you read thought it was the end times. Paul thought it was the end times. And that was 2,000 years ago. So he's coming later than you think. But that's not what made them foolish. When he came, or before he came, they were preparing. They were getting ready. They had oil in some lamps and oil in the others. And so he came late and they ran out of oil. Now that in and of itself is not what made them foolish. In fact, they asked the 5 wise virgins to borrow oil, and that's not what made them foolish. That's the first thing you would do. Do you have enough where I could borrow some from you? They said, no, we don't. You have to go find your own. So they go find their own oil, and it's midnight. So they find a Walmart that's open all night, or a Magic Mart, but that's not what made them foolish. They found some oil to put in their lamps. And they come back, the bridegroom has already come, the party has started, the celebration, the doors are shut, and they knock on the door. And now we find why they are foolish. They knock on the door and say, let us in, please. And a voice from within says, you cannot come in, I know you not. That's why they are foolish. They waited too long to have a relationship with the bridegroom. Do you have a relationship with God? That is the question.